Мы Counter-Strike за игру не считаем, будем честны.
Против первой и нормально сыграл.
Нюк первая, бля, я надеюсь, это не Монте.
Так это не Монте,
Энце.
типа, они же в защите.
Just like that. And Demka asleep. Hello? He wasn't expecting Kyler out and he's just walked straight in. He's found himself a double entry and yeah, this seems like a perfect outcome for ENCE. 5 alive, bomb
Я что-то не понимаю, нахуя они Вертиго тогда бить.
You've got such a lovely voice, Zeus. I don't know if you've been told
today,
today, but I just want to remind you, you've got a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Listen, it's like
It's gravelly.
Эти начки забанят.
It's got that Morgan Freeman element.
Yeah.
Они, короче, полную хуйню сделали, мы проебали.
Voiceover, yeah.
Some movie openings in the world.
Найс, надрафтили. Парни, чё вы надрафтили? Я ебал вас каждого.
Yeah, write that down.
Write that down.
The rounds you think you cannot lose.
I promise you, we can.
And the rounds you think you're never gonna win.
Бля, как вообще можно было додуматься против, типа,
Yeah, you guys had a couple of those.
Nine.
The twist clutch.
нынешних
and then
ENCE?
It
Вертиго
should
свои.
have been over.
I thought we were out of that
Yeah,
one.
right?
I'm not gonna lie, right there, that was a hard one.
He was in a trash position.
The Cadian one.
Братан, продавать ставку.
Casper gets me so hype, I love that. I'm normally the hype coach. With him, he almost knocked Yakinder's hand right off in celebration. Almost knocked my chest out.
Yeah.
Ты все равно в плюсе окажешься.
He doesn't hide his
Без
emotions,
побед.
does Casper.
He's an honorary Brazilian, essentially. You got
Это же вообще умом будет.
Yeah, I thought
Не,
they
не.
are.
I know
На
all of
крысе
Brazil's
чё-то.
commenting, you do not knife
Я никому не
Cadian, do
скажу.
not knife the man or he will come for you.
Lesson. He told me yesterday he considers a knife kill a lesson. As Demka is dead on arrival. He just shows up to hut, gets escorted
Oh,
straight back
that's
to
a save.
spawn.
That's a force by save.
That's
Well,
a save right
They
there.
noped
boys.
out of there so quick.
Job done. Seen enough. Demka's had 2 nasty deaths now. Like, he was the guy that was caught lacking versus Kyler.
Although this round, to be fair too, like look where his body is. It's all the way in hut. His teammates have just
Не,
gotten to the
ничего
top
не
of the ladder.
уводил, у меня лежит, по-моему, баксов 60 на
Even out
ТРО.
of spawn box, probably. I mean, if I'm ENCE, I
Ладно,
chase
ENCE
a little
проиграли
bit.
нюк против
Really
Бэт,
important
Ньюс,
not to face
Кенгурус,
another
блядь.
round, kind of like pressure.
That makes sense. It's like a delicate balance, right? Maybe send the Mac-10s out to...
Yeah, easy. I mean, don't go with the AGAJ from far away. Just throw some flashes. You know where they're gonna try to save, most likely.
Yeah, you can see they are being a bit interested. It was Hades.
Бля, я так заебался, когда это, и что я нихуя не похавать не купил. Сейчас сижу голодный, мне очень обидно. Тогда мне надо спускаться вниз.
Ну ладно уж, переборешь.
Очень впаду, братан. Лучше с голоду умереть, как будто.
He went down. He did go down. Yeah, there's a little hand in the air.
A little bit of tilt expression.
Yeah, right out of the gate. They had a couple of those against you guys yesterday as well.
Сейчас будет
I kept
повтор,
seeing
тот же
I
самый
have to
раунд
look over at
произойдет.
them. They react quite a lot, man. I'll tell you that.
An expressive team.
They are an expressive
А
team,
чё за
especially
руи?
when you have those kind of rounds going
Это
down.
с академки.
Exactly.
It's hard to contain even the most calm
Гизми
soul.
тоже?
Although I would imagine there was some
Да,
tilt on
по
your
идее.
team at different times yesterday. I'm thinking specifically
Ну, они
of
плюс-минус
a,
норм валят.
4-on-2 loss that you had on Ancient.
Oh, the 2v5?
Oh, sorry.
It was worse.
Sorry, my bad.
No.
Apologies, yeah.
2v5, yeah. No, that was... I mean, quick trades, but a little bit of frustration there. But that didn't tilt us too
Здорово.
much. What gets us a little bit more is like, we flash ourselves a lot, man.
Yeah, you did.
Лучше бы
just
вы
say,
на
yeah.
нум так заходили,
That gets
подписывались,
us,
когда
but we
мы
normally just laugh it
итерации.
off, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, when you're in triple overtime. And,
Им
yeah,
кошельком
Yeah.
крипты
Casper
никаким
wants to go to the
вообще.
bathroom when we don't allow him because
У меня есть какой-то, который мне Данек зарегал, но я там ничего не делаю.
He's like, I'll ask for forgiveness.
У меня есть Экзодус
there's no way this round goes again without a death, right?
No, not in this case. Look at this.
Them has it.
Demka should be at least set for 1. They have kind of avoided him. They will need to take some control of control. Oh, doors open the other way. He knows there's people close. And hang on a second. Hang on. ENCE have still got 5 alive here, Zeus.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Не
happening.
через
man.
что, я просто прошу людей
If 5 on
сделать
4
это и
that thing
все.
happens, we have to pay something.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think the chances of
Я
that
вообще
just
с криптой никак не касаюсь.
unquantifiable. Someone who's got the stats database in front of them. What are you smiling at?
Zeus was smiling.
Я вот условно зашел вот на BC Game,
Oh, yeah.
нажимал
like that.
депозит, там депозит с криптовалюты, я кошелек отправил,
Yeah,
и все, и меня на него
got some
скинули.
good work
У меня
on
на
this
сайте
season.
Yeah, we've got a
пополнилось.
good team on it.
I don't know why they gave me a beer belly.
That's not cool.
No.
And maybe did they specify skulls? How do I look at Joker Steve and skulls hiding behind the ping pong cameras? Find them. These These
Well, you know,
rude young men are attacking us with.
Монте, прям сейчас 9
Ah, he
подряд
actually got a hit.
невзначай.
He actually got a hit. It's definitely not
That kid
Steve. I
has
know he
aim.
can't aim.
No.
Yeah,
Skulls will
it's
take
goal.
as many hits as he can get these days.
Yeah.
Ah, why are you doing that? That's dirty, man. Who dies first, Jason?
Who is there? That's
From
the
ENCE,
Use the
Да там же
minimap,
комиссия
Barrett.
вообще
it's gonna
хуйня.
be who's
1500 ты 2 заплатишь
Okay,
комиссии.
that's Krasnal.
Just going.
Krasnal.
Just,
That's
yeah.
Krasnal, but yeah, sure, yeah, okay.
on my screen, on my screen.
Oh yeah, it's
Diha.
because you've got the
Oh.
jibbly wibblies. Let me do
I
that.
need to do a little refresh.
Boop,
Yeah,
and
there
then
we go.
boop.
Okay, one is
Yeah.
one is gonna die first.
Okay. He's called it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just going to be on Diha cam for this entire round.
And if we miss frags,
This should be fun.
It's obviously my
It's
fault
Jason's
as well.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, entirely. The bomb carrier is going to die first, apparently.
Там не
according to
может
Jason.
быть комиссии. За какую ты
Oh, wow.
бабочку
Probably should
хочешь?
have picked one of the Mac 10s. now that
За
I think a
$1
little
миллион
bit deeper.
Ooh, I'm actually not sure. Okay,
Okay.
Goofy. Takes down Waro. Still yet to die, yet to fall.
Oh, that's a one tap from Hades.
Короче,
Oh,
ладно,
finish him
люди.
off, two of them.
Dia, go get stuck in. go die.
Just willing him to
please.
die.
Doing my best here. Keep going.
Нормально, пока
Yeah,
держимся.
go on.
I'll be the devil on your shoulder. Move.
Не, все глядел.
Cool.
Play it safe, man. Don't do it.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Так может все-таки
What was
в
yours
плюсу
then?
продадим тогда?
He's picked
Нет.
Diha. You've still got time to enter your
Ну
submission.
ты можешь
options,
продать.
yeah.
I'll wait till the last
Ладно.
second.
Oh,
Ух,
okay.
Let's go,
я до
Tyler.
конца.
Oh,
He gave his
oh.
position. They have to hunt him.
Не вы эту хуйню я раскрутил, понял, с фрибета, который мне вернули.
Demka's the first frag for Monte in round 4.
He's also. Ooh, Gizby's here. Gizby's here. Nice pinch. Good kill from Dia. They know Demka's inside of Hut. He's not having a fun time. There's the jump off the vent. This can still get dicey, but the Mac 10s win out at the end of the day.
У него тоже на
That's a
монте,
real
он
good
20
start.
тысяч
Yeah.
поставил.
Yeah,
With a 4-0 start, T-side nuke.
and that's a round where you had what? 2 Mac 10s and a FAMAS, I think you came into it in that round as well. You get some upgrades. You don't even really care about losing anyone because you're so rich. It's beautiful.
Я просто гандон
That's where you
Гуфи,
mess
сам
up.
шлюхи на
I
ящик
get a little
запрыгнул.
sloppy.
Now you get a little sloppy.
Не, рубли,
How do you
рубли.
like things?
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Depending situation, right? You know.
Not your counter.
Да, я
strike,
там
at least.
19
Not your
500 с
counter
чем-то
strike.
поставил.
No. So we've got a little half buy here. Shouldn't be too threatening. Chad was just talking about how on these kind of buys you've got to have a plan, a move. You know, when you are on these half lighter
I'd
buys.
say about that almost every round.
Right. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Good point. Well made.
No, definitely. I mean, we won a pretty important one yesterday. Sometimes something simple. You just got to aggress somewhere, they'll react badly, man.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, introduce a little chaos into the round. And
Бля,
you never
понял,
know what
сегодня
can come.
реверс.
Like finding an early
Я
eagle
зашел в
headshot.
ТС, на первую карту Биг против Нави поставил.
He's trying to get across, but
600
he's
тысяч
still
выиграл.
susceptible
На
to
бит,
that
что ли,
heaven
поставил?
angle.
Да.
I
Да,
feel
это
nuke
тип
is one of the
ёбнутый.
maps where it's,
Я думаю, он
for
рисует.
some reason,
деньги.
most likely for you to get forced on. It's so many straight quarters.
Я
you have
думаю,
to
он и
get
на
both
монте
side BR
поставил.
stacks, rotations are fast.
Не знаю.
Может, если всей коалиции согласились, что это вообще изи ставка.
Охуенный
кайф.
Ну,
Ну, кто ж знал, что там будет, блядь, нюк Вертига напикано.
Yeah, I mean, it requires a lot
Надо
of
было просто
communication.
карт ставить, нахуй мы
Player
до
has to
карт
go,
поставили.
sometimes the vent guy, sometimes you can't. Oh.
Oh, the deagle.
Ну все, если
Oh,
вот такой не убивается,
Oh, the
то все.
Demka.
Yeah, that was my fault too.
Yeah, Jason.
I know, I'm sorry.
Бля,
That
ебать
is a
он
good
бот
example of why I
ебаный.
use the P250 though.
You
Да
think
нет,
the
ты
50
чел
would've
плот
got
стреляет,
gone?
просто не
100%.
пошла.
Okay.
Are you a fast player?
Да он даже не навелся.
Calm and collected.
A calm and collected.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Do you bet money on him on the 1v1 tournament?
Jason's a clutch master.
Ну кто
Bro,
в
as soon as I
будку
die, I
идет?
just
Ну
switch to
иди в
Jason
дверь,
TV.
про,
I'm just
бля.
there to watch the Moses show.
I've had a couple good
Все,
episodes, yeah.
Couple of good episodes.
One-
There's a couple of filler episodes in there for sure.
Yeah, a few little, you don't really have to pay
Находился
attention to get the
ебанутый.
full story.
Без
One
радара
tournament's so
тяжко.
hard. I have a tough bracket. I got
А,
Harry
да, они
first,
на лане
Уф.
плотно играют.
and then I got Chad.
Who's the favorite? True.
True favorite is probably Chad.
He's the one that plays the most.
He plays the most.
Who's earliest knockout?
Ну они на самом деле очень
Trace.
много
Each and
потеряли от того, что
Yeah,
сам
we've
Даян
got Freya
кривнул.
as well.
Freya as well, yeah.
Makes sense.
I'd still put Trace first though.
Trace, yeah.
I don't know, man. Once every 4 games, he plays like an
Да Борос
absolute
тоже
madman.
дохуя чё делал.
Holds W and gets 45
Да?
frags. You don't know how it's
Борос
happening,
тоже
but he'll
дохуя
do
чё
it.
делал.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Ну они
He
без
has
Бороса
it
потом
in him.
нормально играли.
You got that dog. I think Walro's got that dog. Oh, Krasnal does. Hello.
Краснал, как будто это позор ебаный, если честно.
Yeah, it really is.
Не знаю, мне этот чел вообще не нравится. Прям очень не нравится.
Ryu wants that AK-47.
Nice.
5-0 for ENCE.
Saving his ass, isn't it? Like, in the, the amount of times you see a one round but still T's die because they have to hold the bomb plant.
Yeah, I don't know how James gonna do it on this map. Just see T spawn and T spawn.
But aside from that, would you agree that the general sentiment, the loss of overpass in the map pool, Nuke is going to be the most kind of tactically enthralling, the most complex map in the pool?
S-tier.
Yeah.
Nuke is S-tier. I love this map. It's very complex right now. Hard to gauge. What you guys thoughts on?
They missed a smoke. Ooh, or Molotov was it? I don't even know, but it's still working. Goofy's got the entrance. Demka behind the smoke is trying to survive. They break it.
Бля, ну какой 4 дверь выбежим, и это сработало.
Я вообще не понял, какая у них приемка на...
Yeah, I was gonna say that really great timing for an A rush.
У них типа дверь Молик докидывал с мейна.
Monte needs outside information, in my opinion. They need to play a little bit aggressive here.
Yeah, that
Flash through smokes in the middle of the smoke, break it.
Бля, реально эти типы проиграли.
The first time they tried to have someone aggro yard, we saw Goofy just get in with a Mac 10 mid-range, like onto red, and I think that might be enough to kind of have him being cautious about trying it again. But you're right, they have been.
Я не знаю, если у них что-то жесткое не приготовлено на это, на вертига, то я вообще.
If it was ENCE, I think that was beautiful. I love those kind of set plans.
Ну, ENCE так хуёво играют. И в целом, и вот просто посмотрите.
Then all of a sudden break it, you always get that rotator.
How are you as a coach enjoying that new mechanic? You obviously love the mechanic itself, but it adds like a new.
Я говорил, Глейв жестко расколет.
Nade is coming from Glaive? No, oh, it is. Yeah, CTs. All right.
Oh, you feel like a bit of a tit, don't you?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I
Sorry.
Ну, посмотрите, например, Амкалн 2-0, OG, Force, Фурия, Пейн, Империал, Бейт, Герой, Геймер Легион 2-0 упали. Против Кенгуру проебали карту в салат.
Flash combos running through is gonna start being big. Those kind of strats where now you fake them out. You can be so creative
and
with
what
this.
I really think is cool is the fact that they've tuned it to the way where there's technique and skill in clearing smokes, like getting.
Все нормально, сейчас люди много за атаку берут. 6-0, конечно, хуёво. Вот если они 6-6 какой-нибудь будет, то нормально.
A little bit high, so it gets all the visibility.
Да 6-6 anyway хуёво.
If you just want barrels, you do it.
Еще много людей за атаку на
skill
них
cap
берут.
to it, which is I think every dynamic in Counter-Strike needs.
It does, and it'll seem still.
Ну да, она сегодня нормально делает.
Сколько они взяли?
Ни
Ни одного?
10, по-моему.
Yeah, kind of it's like
Или
a
11.
kind of a good or a bad thing.
За атаку нормально?
Another way to use it, a choice to be made, and we're off to the races, round 7. See what the call is. So they've just done a pacey top. This is their response into the next.
Yeah, they're going for an inlet pressure default. Maybe I'm curious if they go outside. They only have 3 smokes left.
Бля, неужели больше?
Having D had like try and sniff out any early aggressive.
Походу придется, братан.
Уже этого ничего не может быть.
That makes sense.
И не на изи.
Oh, he's done well with that.
Ну хотя бы на следующей сложности.
Still has
Да ни за что.
bullets. He
Ты
doesn't
на
have
самом
the
деле нормально
input.
мувишь, ты точно так же пройдешь до туда, куда дошел, точно так же пройдешь.
Good hold. Just keep holding, boys. They will mess
Да это
up
нахуй не
every
надо.
time you get the kill.
Нахуй если усложнять, которые и так
это,
сложно.
понимаешь? Нет, это вот типа мне кажется, вот на той сложности, которая следующая, это типа норм игра. Это не прям все равно. Она реально возможна. Ну ты попробуй хоть раз.
Я
Ну,
не буду себе усложнять. Зачем, если можно не усложнять?
это не усложнение, это облегчение. Вот то, что ты делаешь, это облегчение, грубо говоря.
Ну вот, и отлично, буду на легком
Great
двигаться.
calling by Glaive so far.
Вот ты попробуй, ты же ничего не почувствуешь разницы.
Не интересует.
Yeah, I mean,
Сука.
Я еще все гайды в мире посмотрю.
Ну смотри, там не поможет.
So I have massive respect for the man.
Там и так понятно, что сделать.
I find it kind of hilarious how many people discredited him given his achievements, but
Yeah, one of the most accomplished IGLs of all time.
if not the
If
most.
not the most, yeah.
Exactly.
Good go.
I mean, at the same time though, for him it must be good. Like if you get a little full of yourself, you need some rest, things like that, and then people doubt you. That's the fire you need, man.
That's true too. Yeah, to get the fire in your belly.
Yeah. How do you guys handle when someone says that bit of criticism? Are you gonna? Are you
Я
gonna be
смотрю
like,
игру, плакать
no,
хочется.
not for me. Or are you just gonna go balls deep?
Пиздец, плакать хочется.
Yeah.
You know that.
На бо-3 став. Ну там карта вообще печальная. Какое нахуй вертига, блядь.
Yeah,
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
What was your favorite
A really
part
good
of Sao Paulo?
weekend. Nice hotel.
Там после вертига вообще ужас, а не карта.
Wow. Let me go. I can't talk about 1, 2,
Did you see the
Great sushi.
27 рейд у Монте
Sushi
на
was
МЖ.
good.
They've got a
Ну ладно, они
Japanese
плотно
population.
сражались
So
с людьми.
Yeah.
Почти во всех играх.
Second biggest outside Japan.
Yep.
Smart.
And I got a lot
Винрейт
of
не
respect
по
for the
игре,
way
так
you
скажем.
Brazilians do barbecues. Just endless meat. Just how I like it.
Just the way I like it.
Non-stop.
Oh.
We are atrocious. Unlike this calling, by the way. Let's keep talking about Glaive and how good he is.
Парни, собрались 5, сейчас берем подряд. Потом пекали.
How has anyone got 0
Нормально
frags?
всё
No,
будет.
everyone's off the start.
Yeah, Waro got his first one in
Okay.
the last round.
Охуенно будет.
Ryu 2 rounds back. Gizmi, I have no idea.
It was a deagle in yard.
That's right.
Ебать, у Вора трясет его, когда он стреляет. Ну, причем сенс не особо большой.
What kind of
Ну,
information
двойка
player
где-то.
they're gonna do?
Да, да.
Who's
Его
fine?
пиздец
Okay,
трясет.
Woro's responsible for the main roof.
He's responsible for a lot at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like he's solo holding the zones.
He's got a couple in mini, right? And that's why Glaive's being so cautious about swinging. He doesn't want a shadow to show as well over the top.
Yeah, he has the full cross. It's just if they actually start crossing, he's not gonna have much to say it.
Okay, going back for smokes, perhaps? Hades is
Yeah,
actually just trying to work out what the call is.
Yeah, Glaive's taking a moment.
Думал,
Yeah, this is
что
what we're
они
gonna do,
будут
boys.
играть
This is what's gonna
Мираж.
happen. Hades is just like, all right, well, I just need to know if I need to throw the smoke
Честно.
for you.
Goofy's gone back to spawn to throw it.
Да Вертига как будто даже впадло смотреть, блядь.
So many variations in
Я
Nuke
прям
now,
думал,
like, when
что
you look at
Мираж
FaZe
будет
plans to
играть.
decide on Nuke, they've got so many different approaches to taking that yard spade.
They are, and Rain is so tactful at actually finding the correct gaps on each variation. They put the right amount of pressure.
Oh,
else
нет,
so
Гизми
you
еще
don't look and they're
убьет.
always gapping.
Yeah.
Main, big
Повезло,
garage,
что
through
Глейв его
big
не
blue
заметил.
box.
Yep.
Baby gapping.
And they all mean something different.
Yeah,
all the
normally
different
that you're gonna
variations
die.
of smoke, yeah.
Gotta give FaZe the
Потому
respect
что
on
там
you.
проблемы
Oh,
пока
here
с
we go.
платежами.
Whoa, holds the cross. Well done. Second M4.
Бля,
goes down
ебаный
low.
Рюша
Cannot
бы тебя,
go for the
блядь.
repeat. Oh, but he's
Мама.
got Glaive. Glaive was
Ну, Вора
setting
же
that
скрутился
play up the
вроде.
whole time. A
И
good
это
catch
выиграет
from
раунд им,
Gizmi's ready
потому
and
что...
waiting downstairs for one.
Yeah, he can get a second here as well.
Бля,
Kyler would
Гизми
have
на
to hit a
каком-то
bit of a
очке
banger
лютом.
if
Бля, ну
Gizmi
кинь
goes
флешку
straight
просто.
foul.
Бля,
No
это вообще
way!
пиздец,
Kyler's hit the
братан.
transfer.
Thumbs at the deck though.
Ну, сейчас
what a
еще
shame.
Вора
Ну, потому
ебанет.
что они
He can't do
7-0
anything about
играют.
this one, and it doesn't really matter if he goes down, but he has
does
got...
now.
It does.
Does now.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's only
после
got
времени убил,
$13,150 left.
That's fair.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel so bad for him.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, only 13?
Oh,
Ну,
dude.
молодые пока это.
They destroyed him.
Из-за того, что счет
Oh,
сильный кто-то
no, he's
ставит.
got him off the time. It is 7-0, guys. Hold on. That's his first.
Бля, ну
death.
Кулар
Yeah.
тоже
He's
безошибочно
alright. He's doing
пострелял.
alright.
He's doing okay for himself.
What is it with the 7-1 scoreline, man?
Oh, I
It's
know, of
everywhere now. You can't
course.
unsee it.
No Germans here though.
But Brazilian
Yeah, for sure.
here.
You haven't been able to unsee that since it happened.
No, it
It's
stays.
just hard coded now.
Yeah.
It's like free body problem. The numbers just pop up in front of his eyes.
It is.
Can't look away.
It's like a national holiday in Brazil. Everyone remembers where they were when they saw
When
it.
they saw
Это
that.
Ой, бля.
National nightmare.
Yeah. There's a nice one from Hades. He's gotten himself the opener and taking down Waro. I
Прыгунчик.
assume that's a green light now. Yard is yours. Have some fun with it. And fun.
Гизми тоже что-то в ахуе двигается просто.
Mistake of inexperience.
Не ожидал такой подставы, что
Yeah.
типа вот.
Overstepping.
Yeah, the heavy commitment right out of the swing.
Главное, чтобы они к Вертиго раскурились.
Just rap, keep rapping. They are so calm. I never actually stopped to analyze their game. They are actually so calm in the way they approach this new.
Yeah, I mean,
Ну, Нике видно, что высушка уже всё.
This ENCE team is such an interesting project to me in so many
Нормально,
ways.
нормально.
Just because of the 9 core, because of Glaive.
Рю, увидь его.
Give it up. Oh, he spots one. He knows one's in ramp room as
Повезло,
well.
что
Goes for that
А,
fight, but D is there
повезло.
for the cleanup. So now Glaive has
Ну
all the
всё.
information. And yeah, this
Damn.
is a round done.
Who's on the obs? Is it Chev?
8-й раунд, у них денег нет на бай.
It's me. Yeah.
Hey, Chev.
Hey, guys.
Chev, bro. That little last second switch to catch the D.
Ничего
Ramp
страшного.
with
So
the...
hard.
You're a geek tonight, bro.
Главное
Because I
дышать.
saw him
Дыхание
his
квадратом.
first to secret.
But you had Glaive like looking at him and you still made the cut. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Nice work.
Блин, интересно, на каком языке они говорят?
На английском.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
А на каком
Nice
еще,
work.
если
Yeah,
Рю и
it's a
Гизми
flirt.
не говорят на украинском и
Other
русском.
charms.
Yeah.
А кто
for
они?
sure.
You spent some time in Belgrade as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
И
I almost lived there for a
британец,
while.
You have a
литовец
notorious
и
record
поляк
held
у
in
них в
Belgrade, as
составе.
far as I recall.
Охуеть. Я
10
думал...
миллионов.
А, ну
Or
подожди.
I've been told I don't
Литовец
remember much.
и говорит на
They,
русском.
has
Британец вряд ли говорит. И поляк вряд ли говорит.
Поляк тоже говорит на русском. Краснал говорит на русском. Только британец не говорит. Что-то думал, просто СГДемки у них типы, ну, какой-то наш.
Нет, там вообще интернациональный состав.
Ну, Краснал точно хорошо на русском говорит. И литовец тоже, я думаю, говорит на русском.
Now Zeus, he goes for his morning walks, you know, you're out and about.
Я помню, Краснал премию выиграл, он какую-то хуйню писал. А это его только, он понял, только на ХЛТВ с Лоска Гудас вышел. Я ему написал, что я его убью, блядь. Сраного белого мальчика.
Братан, я с ним один раз попался в премию. Он за меня попался. В окне 2 на 20 сыграл. Я ему сказал, что его мать ебал. Мы проиграли. Поэтому я его ненавижу.
Личный хейт спага.
Yeah, okay. We'll get the buzzers. We could be judges. Yeah. Okay. Let's workshop it.
It could be like the voice, you know?
Yeah, basically. Or maybe we get
А что
chairs
там?
that remotely.
У нас на рампе никого нет, они рампуют.
That'd be cool. They've really found the
трахните меня в жопу.
They've addressed an issue, but look at the.
But you have the information now.
Не, ну как они только отдали рампу, и люди пришли сразу же законтачили рампу. Все команды.
Братан, я говорил, Глейв расколет.
Я ебал его в душу, блядь. Того Глейва.
And D is back in his roles, by the way. Did you catch that?
I did see that interview.
So he's saying he's like back in 95% of his original roles. So we can expect more of an output from him here at Pro League.
That's nice to know.
Yeah, I mean, it does make a world of difference, right?
Oh,
I mean, I can't.
1000%.
I can only assume. Yeah.
Comfort in your place.
Бля, да что ж не клеится-то? Стрелялку у людей.
I would say one other thing with the Dia thing. I would say that kind of gets. That wasn't really, he didn't really address it at all, but also I think it's a pretty important thing, not just the roles, but just the players that are around him, right? Like in ENCE, the old ENCE roster, you had Madden who's willing to just go in first, like a Madden.
Бля, да чтоб я сдох, братан.
Тут уже можно ожидать стройку и все.
You had more people causing chaos for Dia to take advantage and find the gap.
Тут уже нехуй
You don't
ожидать.
have that same constitution of players, obviously.
Yeah.
That is something that really changes the team dynamic.
А прикинь, настройки их также отхуярят просто. Ебало, представь.
Ну лучше упасть на двух, чем упасть на трех.
Свое, мое и Данька. И наших экспрессеров СТС. У которых все, видимо, зашло. А, не, у них комплексити не зашло.
Да, они на второй же ставят.
Похуй, тут все не зашло.
Пиздец, они загоняют.
У них у каждого минимум по 10 тысяч у каждого.
90 rounds right now. We talked about FaZe. This is kind of a FaZe-esque scoreline. They can just run away with it on the T side. They've looked in full control as well. Like MONTE seemingly lacking.
А вот как Рюни убил Глейва со всей инфой?
Fury got 13 out yesterday.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, bad question.
What have you done? What have you done?
Well, way to bring it up. I'm
You
glad it
forgot
was you.
already. He's wiped it from his memory. He's just like, didn't happen. Didn't
Couldn't have
happen.
asked for a better
Ну,
one.
Рю с Гизми плотно отыграли. Гизми 10 сразу сдох.
You laid up to get
Oh,
slapped.
it's because it was during our game, that's why.
Значит, он не байтит.
But still, if,
Ну, Гизми, блядь, 100% отыгрывает. Никого не байтит, никогда не сейвит.
By the way, he's Brazilian. He's Brazilian. He's in the playoffs. He's done it.
Fun fact, me and Skulls are the Brazilians with the most amount of playoffs this year already, too. Doesn't know if that's a good sign for Brazil or...
Они уже даже гранаты не кидают, братан, они просто дуэлиться идут.
Так они не понимают, на уверенности идут ебашиться.
Это вот смока на улице.
На нах.
Гизми красавчик.
Get me started on the RMRs.
За себя и за Сашку.
One best of one.
Да, ни одного сфака не кинули
Complexity,
люди.
man. I mean, we still should have won. We need to win, but...
Кулару срался. Если бы он давал этот килл, то раунд закончен инс тоже.
That was sad.
Рю и второй дал.
Going in for a second round here.
Охуеть, он третий дал.
Вот и все, кто пиздел. Бля,
Вот и
второй.
I'm starting to believe.
Халява.
Братан, они сейчас забирают третий, берут пистолеточку, и они уже в игре. Так-то.
Don't you go?
Still, T-side nuke.
Yeah, no.
From a 3-9.
Да так уже много сейчас берут люди, поэтому сейчас они не
Подожди,
ебашат.
все выиграть
starting to
надо
believe,
против
actually.
Фейца.
In a 1v3.
Вот бы он прошил бы просто
He's
красного.
gonna grab it.
А он просто
Oh,
бомбу.
that was early. He's still got away with it now.
No,
This, Hades, brother man.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Он так он выиграл этот раунд, говорю там.
Pieces it together. He's even got a smoke for the post. Drops
Тоже
in.
почему-то есть
In the
такой
bomb
over that,
toe
you said?
punch. Yeah, they're up.
Oh, you're in
Could've volleyed
trouble.
up
He's
top.
repositioned. They can overwhelm him though. He's got more power. Does he isolate 2 jewels just like that?
Ой,
It's the
это
first
очень близко было.
1v3. It does not materialize. Couldn't find Kraz now. That will be Monte's second. But damn if Hades didn't give it a good go.
That was a nice try.
Yeah, it was a very nice try. Very, very nice try.
10-1. No.
I'm stealing 3 and I
Ну,
believe.
кстати, они
I'm
поздно
stealing that. That's gonna
поняли,
be
что надо было
I'm gonna present that
сделать.
as my own.
Они же это...
I'm just gonna hit my
A little difficult.
Понял, как сделали? Они под конец молика уже побежали, типа прыгнули на лестницу и забрались. Они бы, если инста забрались, они бы его ёбнули вдвоем сразу же.
But on the right side of bed.
Ну тоже он же непонятно.
What'd you tell Shep? What'd you say?
Может фейканет, может он не залезет.
Just something I heard.
И так далее. Он же сначала, видишь, не побежал.
Yanko told me to say this on broadcast. It's fine.
Yeah, just ask Yanko about the donkey stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Tell you all about it.
А, нужно на самом деле тут просто раундов набрать.
You should.
Чуть-чуть, знаешь, успокоиться. Понять, что из них тоже кровь течет, и все нормально будет.
Сейчас третий возьмут, пистик выиграют, и у них все нормально будет на самом деле.
What is in that envelope?
Yeah, you are me wondering.
Ой, сейчас опасная хуйня на рампе может быть.
Нельзя рампу, там такая тень, он все просто отъебет, типа,
The setup
который
itself
зайдет.
doesn't seem fine. Doesn't seem problematic.
Not too bad. They're almost out of utility, so they have to, at least for this point in the round, so they still have to
Ты
keep
видел,
going.
что случилось, братан?
Хорош гизми.
Не может быть, нахуй. 12 раз вот так тип сдох.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Еще в конце прыгнул, нахуй. Ебанутый.
You're gonna be feeling a bit silly there.
Yeah, the
Ну, на
players
команду,
already
чтобы у команды инфа была.
question it.
Один на крыше. Вся инфа есть.
Unfortunate and questionable.
3 and we believe.
3 and we believe. And that third is getting ever closer. Good find from Krasnal. Isolates a duel onto Kyle. He's been very audible about the drop in, but he's committed to this duel on Vents. He's going to tuck in.
Хорош Краснал. Хорош Краснал. Похуй, что 2 в паге набил. Вообще поебать.
Нет, вот, лучше бы тут нахуй 2 у меня в паге выиграл. Да чё тут похуй, мертвая уже карта, ну относительно. Ну конечно,
нормально.
ну, верим в пистолетку, в то, что они 6-9 выиграют за террористов.
А как же в этой игре вообще важны пистолетки эти ебаные? Просто пистик проиграли и все, их засноуболили просто
Ты 2
полтенчиками.
пистика выиграл, ты пол раунда взял нужных.
Ну да. Ну, если форсы не проебал.
Что-то форсы пиздец все въебывают прям вообще.
Ну, 6 игла проще стало попасть. Просто раундов набрать для уверенности и все. Нормал будет. Кто там по итогу выиграл? Первый? Вера реально выиграла. Охуеть.
Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't panic, man. When they ask what I do for a living, I just say I met paper appear like the magic man.
Ну да.
Imagine that when it's time to get bread, I don't
Как
panic, man.
иначе?
Keep cool and calm like the attic fan, but met paper appear like the magic man. Deal with the money like.
Да, сейчас они зарашат дверь или будку. Там будет стоять тип с дуалами, и он всех убьет.
Welcome back to the second half of ENCE versus MONTE. The loser gets a last chance qualifier on the group C.
Yes, indeed. We got Zeusy Boy with that beautiful gravelly voice, bringing you the action alongside myself and Jason. We're heading into our second half. 3 and we believe, but I believe the full saying goes 3 and we believe if they win the pistol on the first gun.
Yeah, that is the extended version.
It's not quite as catchy.
It doesn't have as much
It
pizzazz.
doesn't grab you.
But yeah, there's a caveat.
Well,
And let's see if they can put it off. They're going pacey top.
Door rush.
Yeah, okay. Kyler. Oh, actually, Diha. He's managed to spam away at Ryu. They are going to drop down. It's
Чё
cost
за
them
хуйню
another
я посмотрел?
body.
Всё,
Oh,
ливайте.
Monty.
Not ideal, and there's one
Бля.
outside, and that's been spotted by Hades, so he's saying,
Plant's good enough.
Что я
man.
yeah, it's
посмотрел?
true.
На
This
стройку
economy where the
приезжаем.
plant's good enough.
Бля,
Well,
братан, ну
so many
Гондон и
excellents on
Вент
this
не
outside
смогли
push. Cryzone, if he
запрыгнуть.
could grab one more, that'd be special. That'd be special.
Сложно.
Can't do it. Hades takes him down low on HP, so he can be a little bit of the investigator as he moves in first.
Oh, there's a world where this happened.
Yeah, there's no kit.
Yeah, because had the perfect angle. I can't believe he's lived on from the
Гизми,
first
когда никто не ждал.
stairs. Only Gizmi. He's had a very tough time in the office today.
Гизми вообще потерялся в моменте.
Да, он смотрит, бля, он чё без звука играет?
Братан, этого не может быть.
They know. You can see from their faces. They know what that means.
They know
Да,
what
у
that
них,
means.
может,
This round
герцовка
right here,
60 не
that's the thing.
переключилась.
Now, right now, not for the game. Come on, come on. I wouldn't go that far, but for a competitive game, yeah.
Yeah. What is next map? I didn't even
Бля,
check
как
it
вообще
out.
может просто не
lost
упасть
so many
Вент
people
всем
getting
вместе?
Vertigo up next. Yes, please. That's an ENCE picked Nuke, Monty picked Vertigo, and we have Ancient left over. Monty removing Inferno. Oh, it's back, baby. The auto shotgun is
А,
overpowered.
я
Confirm or
фу,
deny.
That actually is.
Ну эти
Both.
типы, они ж
The
круто
auto
играют.
and the
Да,
Nova.
ну я ж смотрел их.
Nova.
The Nova is
Sleeper OP?
sleeper, silent, really good. It's like a mid-range headshot machine. 1 kill.
Hang on, they're flash play. They're making a flash play. They threw it over for someone to take a look.
It's just for that peek from Goofy.
Oh, is this a shotgun angle? As it clears, is
It is if
Moro going to
someone's
be a
in vent.
dead boy? Oh, the toggle teased us. We can call that one the toggle tease, Chev. That's nice. We can throw in a couple of toggle teases.
Yeah, how do you say that in Serbian?
Good question.
Бля, там 2 на рампе, бля,
Let's find
как
out.
они их считают?
There's Glaive. He's dead after 1, but there's a second body on ramp. They're in the right place, right time. Kyler, an audible
Wait.
descent right in front of Waro.
Go. Go. That time, go.
Oh my lord, they've actually come out on top of all this. Oh yeah, this lurk from World.
It's round defining.
Kyler has no idea.
He might have lost his timing right there.
Yeah, just about a second delay.
Nice.
Бля, да
Yeah,
ебаный
you're
дым
outside
куда
player.
встань.
Yep. And they have the bomb down in ramp room. And World's gonna have to break the glass. Oh dear.
Они
Right,
проебут
yeah,
раунд,
this
у них
is
бомба на
tough.
рампе.
Yeah.
Gotta just trust it. Go for the play, boy.
What do you do with this?
Все, мы проебали, они соединились 2 на рампе.
Waro kind of feeling like he's
30 секунд,
invested
ёбаный
now.
в рот.
He's waiting to get involved because he's got Krasnov coming over in ramp.
Ну, неужели он просто колет Красналу, иди соло, отъеби рампу, там 2?
20 seconds.
Что?
I mean, World hasn't,
Не, не
you know,
может,
just now
не,
exited at the
не может быть
gunfire, but
правдой.
there's no time
Что
for
он
any of
сделал,
those
для чего он это
shenanigans.
сделал?
Yeah, it's-
У него же даже шанса выжить
Run and take your
никакого
hands off
не
the
было.
mouse and keyboard.
Okay, I'm not.
Бля, ну они
really
просто
No, you're
мышки
done.
с клавиатурами
Yeah. We
отпускают
could
и
maybe
все.
start believing again on Vertigo. Like we could consider it.
Как у вас
Yeah,
2 инфа,
but,
что
yeah,
один в
for Nuke, I
гараже,
think it does
другой
seem
низ
that
пробил
Monty have
рампу,
not
за
shown
ним
up
вор
today. And ENCE
спустился.
most
Зачем
definitely
ты
have. It's both.
берет
In my
дуэль?
mind, I think there's definitely an element of ENCE performing at a very a higher level than
We have this effect on teams apparently.
Oh, yeah?
After we beat them, next day.
the toggle on.
Just crushed. Like, I
GG.
can't believe we lost to Liquid.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, it's no way.
too liquid.
Я просто в тилте.
Come on, boys. You can't be losing to Liquid.
2-0. You played all the rounds.
Был бы это онлайн, я бы сказал, что типы трёху просто делают и все.
Our matches will always be entertaining. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Yeah, it's been that way for years. You guys have a good streak. of
Кроме
exciting
шуток,
matches.
я просто сказал, что типы трёху
Come on.
делают.
It's like WWE, you know, you guys are just, you're entertainers.
Get it?
Yeah.
Got it?
not it.
Not it.
Scout outside. Come on.
Что мешает в оффлайне это делать? Ну, если ты в оффлайне делаешь трёху, ты долбоёб просто.
Oh, there's no way you could turn from that.
Oh, it's such a surprise.
Yeah, learn that lineup.
Wow.
Show that to the boys.
For show and tell.
Very quiet round, huh?
Yeah, it is.
I'm just hearing my thoughts.
I know, that's all I got too, and I'm trying to think which of them are good to put out into the world. And not many of them's coming to me. Just, there's one smoke, one Molotov left. There's not a lot of hope.
И что они сейчас 4 улицы на 30-й секунде будут синговать?
Monte. This angle's gonna screw him probably unless there's a flash.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad as well.
They don't have a flash.
Еще шотганом стоит.
Come on. Insta peek.
Oh, it's too comfortable for Kyler. 2 on the auto. Monte's hopes.
Да все, блядь, как будто надо уже проебать эту игру, не? Просто, ну вот, не тяните, пацаны. Просто давайте следующую начнем, нормально поиграем.
There's Murphin.
They are.
They're just having fun. A different elo right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels that way.
I talked to
Yeah, my
Hayes
son.
in the elevator when they first arrived.
Слушай, не разрушил.
And I was just like, so how's practice been going? And he just gave me a little smile, and I was like, good, not good.
Это
It was,
все я
it was a
виноват,
good
я
last 2
поставил,
days were
блядь.
really
Я
good.
никогда не выиграю ставки.
They had one of those like struggled,
ESL S.
labored practices leading into the event, and then at the end,
Все,
they're like,
все деньги
starting to see
проиграны на
results.
меня вешаются,
I
правильно?
have to point this one at
Поэтому
you
ты
two,
за
because
меня
they're
больше
not
проходишь.
a big part of you that has
Я не
learned
пройду
to
её,
not take
походу.
practice results
Yes, a
seriously.
big part of me.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that? I've heard so many times that players get
These
burned
teams
by
are
this.
we're destroying in scrims, blah, blah, blah. 0-3 at the major.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That happened with-
exactly.
You don't take the practice results in terms of like scrims seriously, but like there's like certainly like when you have like a good boot camp or a good stretch of practice and you see the improvements in the team, that's where you start being like,
Бля,
okay,
спать меня просто нереально рубит, ты бы знал.
With a purpose, right? You're not
Yeah.
playing
Ну, я держусь
exactly like
пока
you
что.
would in a match to win every situation. People use utilities, so you try to get some key elements
Я
going
лучше
here and
не
there.
даже
But results in scrims are very different. Very
Ну они
Ну,
последние нюки ебали эти 2 месяца назад.
I remember there was
А,
so many
нет,
whispers
это
about the
хуя месяцев
Mongols
назад.
during, like, how
Сам
good
Даян
they are.
Борис
Yeah,
составить.
they are,
They're
for sure,
playing
but at
really well.
Copenhagen, everyone was like, watch out, Mongols, oh, they've been beating everyone in scrims, and different kettle of fish in the officials.
I think it's the Asian team effect. All of us want to see an Asian team
Oh,
have
so
a deep
bad.
run at a major.
Опять,
Ooh,
слышишь?
rush down the
Ты видел?
vents.
Бля, да
They've
чё за
lost 2
хуйня, блядь,
again.
тип? Бля, я
Ты
тебе...
видел, он просто
Всё.
вверх
Crazy
попасть
call
не
to
может.
make, isn't it?
Он меня заебал.
Он просто...
Yeah, it's
Это
already
вообще...
kind of lost. And remember too, like this
Скиньте
Monte is a new
еблану
lineup
как
also.
этому,
They've had one
блядь,
like a
вот
week
этот
before
бин.
this event. Before
Он
they played
заебал,
together.
ну не
And I was
может
talking
он
to
по базе,
LMBT,
блядь.
their coach.
Скиньте
They haven't
бин.
been able to practice much because of the things going on in their country and things.
Sure.
So life is not easy. They got stuck in embassies, things like that. So even the results, take it with a grain of salt.
Да не, доливать точно не стоит.
Sure.
Это
No
пиздец.
doubt it's a little
Им
salty
очень
in
Это
хуёво.
почему я должен
now as it's
поверить, что
13
типы,
to 3
которые
first map.
нормально
We're
играют
taking a break
нюк,
when we
играли
come
нюк
back.
всеми
We got
составами,
Vertigo. The
но не
Counter-Strike
могут в
continues
венту
at
пасть.
19.
Вот, дыра. Первый выиграли,
Ladies.
фух. Не пришлось ждать
No
пол игры.
utility kit.
Ladies.
Ah,
That's what we
ladies.
call them.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, ladies.
Ooh, nice
Take
shot.
this one out.
Come on, Glaive. Give us
А, вдруг они еще выиграют.
Oh, he gave us one more. Hades, you got time to do this. You need
Давай,
the skill.
давай,
You need it,
сдохни,
and
Рю,
Ryu's
блядь,
gonna win it
шлюха.
out, but he gave you the chance. 1
That's
to
how-
nothing.
That sounded like a nervous Alex in high school trying to ask a girl out for prom. And he's like thinking all day how to walk up to them, and he comes to them and says, "Hey, ladies."
Ladies.
Yeah.
Not that. Obviously not that.
And then doesn't wait for the response and just turns around and walks
Yeah,
away.
there's, you know, let's try this again.
А,
tomorrow.
короче,
This day is
1024 на
ruined.
1024
Takes a
играть.
couple of swings and misses, but you work it out eventually.
That's life.
For example, Monte have won themselves a pistol.
It's a very good start. It's a very nice start.
It's the best possible start.
6 утра,
Yeah,
Кень?
you're right, it is.
Ents don't subscribe to the.
Ну я чуть позже
29
смогу, в 7. Я
second round
проснусь в
force
6, и
round,
там пока Соня соберется,
A little bit more measured.
уйдет, в 7 будет.
So I guess this is where we would naturally bring up, if you viewers at home remember the old 9 roster, right?
Yeah.
With
Ну
Kylo,
так, два
with
союзника
Goofy,
в
with
CS2.
Hades, very good on Inferno or Vertigo.
Yeah,
Vertigo.
arguably at
Vertigo.
one point the best team in
С
the world
Артемом,
on Vertigo,
импактом.
which sounds crazy because they were probably at no point a top 10 team in the world, but Vertigo, they got nailed down to a T, and I think what
Калыч делает.
separated them from
Тоже
other
верно.
teams was just the understanding of timings and the confidence of the players on the map, because they were very good at
Бля, ну если Монте проебут, ебать, я вообще хуюсну,
at
мне
the same
кажется.
time, and the defense always had to keep
Я буду в
guessing.
таком
So,
тилте, ну чё.
and you needed to take a risk on the CT side and just say, okay, let's try to fight for A-Ram. But if you do that, you know, the B players were very good at sort of just searching for that advantage. Even
Вот
the players
так
you're
вот,
pushing on A are good at positioning themselves in a way where they can find a kill before you get the trade. And that's probably that's the most important thing about being good on any T side on any map, is the comfort level of your players and just being able to play default all the time. You know, your strats and are going to get you around.
А флаг
here and there,
Украины,
but
он
you're going to
сверху
get the
желтый,
correct
снизу
read, but
синий, или сверху синий,
to do
снизу
that over the
желтый?
course of a whole half, even in MR12, is pretty difficult with the level of players we have now
Я
in the
просто,
scene.
ну наверное, как у
I
этого, как у
remember
демки
speaking
на
with
клавиатуре.
Hades about why they were so good on
Мне
Vertigo at the
показалось,
time,
что он
and he mentioned
ошибся.
a lot of it was was Minio being a very good and being able to read the map super well. It's just one of those maps that he was just almost like, I guess, savant
Да я
on it, just kind of
тяжело
understood how all
запоминаю.
the movements worked. But obviously they're going to bring some concepts over to this new ENCE core.
Я
As
просто
Glaive
мне
tries to
показалось,
marshal three
ну
different
типа,
philosophies of
какие
Counter-Strike
должны быть
into one.
ассоциации?
Glaive
То есть,
destroyed.
What a lovely flash
небо и
from
поле.
Waro.
Ну я плюс-минус
They
так и
are
думал.
into a 3v3 mid round. Waro's resetting. They are taking space on B. Audible.
Убей
Krasnow's
Дучу с
been
пулей.
loud about his presence on white. Holding a nice angle for the double. Dia doesn't have health, but he doesn't
Ой,
need
хорош.
it if his teammate can come up
А,
clutch.
там
Hades,
один
what
в
have you
один
got?
и хейтся
He
бомба.
has the bomb. That's what he's got. He has the bomb all the way back towards T-spawn. He's got the choke
Я
point
подумал,
smoked
типа,
off, so
сверху
a
солнце,
little bit of a
снизу
stalemate.
море,
Both
блядь,
these
и
players
такое,
get, what,
понял?
like 15 seconds to figure out their next move.
If I'm Hades, I'm a little uncomfortable in his previous angle. This one, perhaps, a
How
little
did
bit
this
better.
happen? Was Hades pushed up B from the start, or it's a very weird position where he finds that kill?
Yeah, I don't really. This is what I saw in like the
Бля,
first
демки
round too. Was like
выиграй,
someone was like, all the
пожалуйста.
way back at mid from the inside, but it didn't make sense because Monte had pushed mid. So yeah, well, let's see how this goes. Hades holds the line. Nice headshot.
Бля.
How did we get there? That is a really good question.
Maybe went down mid on timing. I don't know.
Mid, maybe.
No, mid was where the
Pushed
fighting
A?
was.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
can only be
exactly.
A push, yeah. Because Goofy was here, we had this whole fight happen.
And Hades ended up on top of the bomb.
And Dio is anchoring the B bomb, so I'd say it had to be an AB.
Has to be.
Little quick timeout for ENCE. Couple rounds that have been tough for them to handle and deal with, and now they've got a pretty busted by 3 MP9s, plenty of nades.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Is that the lyrics?
Yeah. From the Ghostbusters song.
Busting Ghost.
Румын ёбаный в чате
Yeah,
пишет.
yeah.
A little bit of an innuendo there.
Yeah. In your endo.
Где атакер? Они слышим, вроде Миши гриндят
One of our
на
episodes,
faceit.
Jason.
Now, who are you gonna call? Yeah. Chad's always got a tune going on in his brain.
An earworm.
Better than the voices that I have. All happy voices now, of course, as we get into the 4th round of this brawl between ENCE and MONTE. Not a great buy for either of the teams.
No, pretty ugly, all things considered. Here's this flash. Learn this one.
He's learned his lesson. That's Goofy, and he actually manages to take him.
Бля, ну
down.
конечно,
That is
убей еще
admirable.
третьего
Maybe
нахуй,
a
и
bit
маму
greedy for
свою
The
ебаную.
job's done.
Half
Убей,
damage, however,
гандон
you can see
ёбаный, блядь,
Krasnov
с
and Demko are
МПшки.
saying, well, likely the B rotator had to shift back, so we've got some, or the B anchor shifted back, so we've got some space to work with, and they would be correct. Deep Molotov won't stop the plant. Glaive's, ooh, that was a little bit too much.
Ой, хорошо, блядь, что-то вот чудо, просто ждать, пока Шора
okay, Jason, they
2
still have a
копейки
chance.
They
придет
still
с
have a
меда.
chance. You're exactly right. Oh, that
Он
late
не
flank from
увидел.
Moro. Ooh, that's nasty.
Just timed him as well, Diha. You'd have to.
Давай,
be
на
very
широком
careful.
дочекай
you're down.
медок, блядь, гандон.
Cooked.
Well, Oh, his teammate's a dead man. No, steps away, still goes down. And now his position is noted. Hades in a 1 versus 2. He's concerned about middle, but not considering Guardian. It's a freebie for Waro, and it's a 3 round to 1.
And it's a 3v5 conversion.
Yes,
from MONTE.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Это ты не миссию, что ли,
Bit
делаешь?
of a oopsie doopsie after the goofy double. That was a goofy push from Glaive. Gets punished for it.
Well, he's just trying his best, Alex, there. You know, he doesn't really want to give away the side for nothing, but just unfortunately didn't have the full picture of the situation and that the player was pushed so far up, so it looks kind of silly, but there was a lot of thought.
Все, я старался. Но меня этот сайт доебал уже.
That's all right. There's still plenty of Counter-Strike to be played.
How is this happening every round?
Every round they're in T-spawn.
They've infested the other side of the map.
So crazy. Oh my god, they flank him.
Команда не помогла.
Shooting gallery time for Demka if anyone dares. Yeah, Kyler thinks twice. Maybe keep that M4.
I'm good.
А чё за бабочка?
AGAJ. You'd love, I don't know, another one.
И чё за миссия, на чё она идет? Не могу просто посмотреть сайт, такая хуйня, вот этот faceit.com, это пиздец. Просто ублюдки делали. Патина. Ну, Патина, кстати, в CS2 поприкольнее выглядит.
You could do a boost in T-spawn to shoot them around the map when they try and save in the corner.
I haven't seen that
Can't
yet.
you do? I've seen someone spam it with an AWP.
Yes. I've seen someone try to throw a nade. I was
Throw a
always
nade?
dreaming of the nade.
Ну да,
and the
графит
multi-kill.
не то, что хочешь получить.
Throwing it like behind these bad boys. I think we saw it once actually. I was very excited.
The garbage shoot.
Yeah, a garbage shoot. I always thought they looked
Normal.
really fun whenever I'd see them walking around my
Like a
neighborhood.
big slide.
Like a big slide.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could. I actually have seen.
Главное теперь не проиграть.
Ah, yeah. They did it for Stora as well. The parkour boys went down one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, saw that.
Doesn't seem like parkour.
No, more just fun and games.
Oh,
I
sure.
reckon.
Just guys being guys.
Just guys being guys. Gizmy's throwing. I think that is it sandbags. He's throwing this one.
Еще 7
Just-
проиграл, или
it
ты
is
про те
sandbags.
говоришь?
And Ryu just doesn't pull a trigger. Does not.
Я
engage.
ничего, я ж не
Instead,
получаю
Kyler gets himself a
процент.
nice opening and already
У меня
into
просто
a
фикса.
prime
Всё.
position to make this just a 2-round game. Demka's still flirting with aggression on yellow. This can still go wrong if you overextend.
Yeah, Kyler seems very unaware of that possibility. Follow-up Molotov comes in, so now he's protected. He's backed off, but complete control of the situation so far.
Чё Гизми не подберет калаш?
Good timing on the smoke.
Похуй.
If they arrive, they'll be forced to respect that.
Он токсик плюс критик.
To a 3-1-1.
Ну там же калаш на рампе лежит.
CT side. Reminder to check out.
У меня,
the
кстати,
mailbag,
лустрик,
by the way,
наверное,
if you guys
ставок
are watching.
10
Wanna get
уже,
involved,
15
talk
подряд.
to the three of us. You can do so over at EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
Я вообще поначалу,
Really good.
этот,
Thank you.
It's very quiet.
я поначалу,
Ozzy
короче,
just now deciding to push forward, that Mac
Чё?
10 baiting out as many bullets as
да, просто
possible,
Гизми,
but
сын шлюхи.
Krasnell could never get through this. Oh, okay. That's awkward. One through the smoke, one through the wall.
Kyler's position is crucial here. Can still
Да,
do a lot of
выводит.
damage. Krasnell is
Он Данёк
stuck
Dedicated
already
10
with the bomb
тысяч
and
100
the bomb
вывел.
goes down. Only 15 seconds left. I don't think they will have the time for this, Jason.
Yeah, they probably will not. 10 seconds. Waro's going to be aggressive, trying to hold on to the bomb site, sees the gun barrel, and it's all slipped away.
Yeah,
That
deep
one
save
kill from
просто
Kylo to
ушел.
drop the bomb. Damage would be good. Waro needs to make a decision to escape or go down. I think he did it. I think he got killed
Не,
before the
ничего не
timer, so he's got
попросил.
plenty of bonus money built up. Demka does not.
Не.
And that lead is cut to just 2.
Я, правда, когда начал сотрудничать, я думал, там 40 тысяч фрибетов дают.
That's my name.
А это 4 фрибета на сумму 10 тысяч. Я что-то реально думал, что 40 тысяч фрибетов дадут. Я думаю, ебать, охуенно.
It's 2 breweries in the region.
Okay.
So where I'm from, Grand Rapids, Michigan, is known as Beer City, USA. It's
Beer City.
the best number
As
one.
we can tell from your gut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
As you can tell from the beer gut.
Yes.
Yeah, it's won like
Just kidding, you look great,
best city for breweries and beer and craft beer
Okay.
like 3 years in a row. Founders is one of the big breweries we have in town.
Okay, so we could come over your place, have some founders
There's some
in the
founders.
Beer City.
Лагерь
This is very nice as well.
X5 от задепанного. То есть ты депаешь 7, И тебе нужно наиграть на 35.
I just feel craft beers are way too sophisticated for me.
You can do one, can't you? Just as an adventure.
But every time I try them, it's like you try to make beer something, you know.
Yeah, they've got a little bit overboard.
Beer's just beer, bro. You know, find some good water and some good hops, and there you are.
Amen, brother.
Sometimes that's the answer for Counter-Strike too, Jason. Don't overcomplicate it. You know, keep it simple. Stick to the basics, guys. If you're just 5 friends at home, you can do it as well.
Ты не можешь по дальней пить.
Like Warro, he's just communicated. He's already quite far out mid. He's holding Guardian and trying to make his presence known.
They've been really challenging mid quite a bit in this half. And as a mid defender, I imagine that'd be annoying considering just always under harassment, unable to move or be mobile.
Oh, he tried to pick his moment, picked unwisely. He's been punished.
Тяжело идет, но неплохо.
It's all good in the Monty hood right now.
Но расстрелялись хотя бы, понял?
Hades, you gonna get a little one on the way out?
Вот я вижу, видишь, вот они опять начали жестко стрелять. Просто каждый по пуле съел.
They're pushing ENCE, and on a map that I figured ENCE would have some strength on, but maybe, yeah, the absence of Minio.
And Monte are very good at bullying
Ну дай бог.
opponents, you know, like that sort of
Ну, Эншин,
no
это же это
finesse,
страшно, там Монте
brute
так играют
force type
обычно.
of Counter-Strike, and you know, that last round was pretty close. Only 1 player in the end left alive for ENCE, 2 at the most. So there's no op in play. You know, the buy isn't going to be ideal.
Ну, прикинь, идет 8-й раунд, а Энс делают уже 3-й эко.
Ну это пиздец.
Go for the fights, some nice shots,
Ну не
and
в
there
ахуе.
you go. ENCE back on an eco. This has been a nightmarish situation for them in terms of the economy this half so far.
And Hades left. They only have a 2-round losing bonus built up, so Hades is going to have to make a decision with the 2400 he'll get. That'll put him at 5400. Do you want to go for the op?
Я смотрел, они на Эншинте плотно обычно играют. Я надеюсь, попрет, честно. Если они выиграют, у меня жизнь кардинально в лучшую сторону повернется.
That's an awkward timing, but with this style of, as you said, brute force and kind of looking for fights and not being unafraid of challenging mid, unafraid of challenging these stairs, as long as there's not an op in play, there's really nothing that you have to be truly scared of, right? You're just looking for your heads-up duel.
Which you would argue that Monty can pound for pound compete with ENCE, would you?
Yeah, I think so. No doubt. I think especially when you have guys like Demka and Voro on point.
Yeah.
Demka one of the more aggressive sort of lurkers, right? Like T-side anchors.
So he's gone for the op.
Oh, Hades is going for a quick or post mid. Thought he might have been pushing the limits, but he's not. So we'll see what Monty's brute force has in store for us. Demka's on a bit of a war path here.
Хорош,
Jesus.
Take an aim, Jewel, Bianco.
Не надо разбегаться, не надо. Хорош, надо разбегаться. Но если б умер, не надо было.
LMBT in the background, you can see him like, you know, cheering. And I
Пошла
don't think it's
лутка.
necessarily for this one round that they're going to win that it's all so important for this game. I think it's more so Demka having a really good game and having obviously an incredible round here. As Hades finds Krasnal on the lurk because he knows he is he's a crucial part of this new Monty lineup, and the only way they're going to win games like these is when he's playing well. We saw a lot of frustration from him yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Even LMBT sort of coming over to put a smile on his face physically. Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Why so serious? There you go. Everyone's smiling now.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy. I like Demka as a player. I think he's fun to watch. I think he's really fun to watch.
I think he embodies a style of play that we all kind of wish we could lay down. When we have that good spawn, I just want to be able to Demka them.
Yeah,
Don't always pull it off.
You know, I don't want to be critical or, you know, bring down the mood.
That's
but
your role, isn't it?
potentially there's sometimes players are being a little bit too patient, one might say, at times. You know, a little bit more bravado in certain situations could go a long way into having more success in some of these retakes, in some of these lurk plays. You know,
Like
you miss every shot you don't take,
Right,
Alex.
yeah, but what if you take the wrong shot?
It happens sometimes, but you can't.
Ну, не то, что на жизнь, но если проиграю, хуёво будет.
Just because there's a chance you miss it.
Придется
There's a
больше
chance
играть.
you will hit a one tap, Alex. You need to believe, you need to stay positive, you need to be optimistic. What if that play you make is going to be round deciding and deliver the round for your team? And everyone's going to be cheering, Alex, Alex, Alex.
I love it. I want to live in that
could be
world.
Oh, but he made you sit up. You lean forward.
We fragging tonight, Jason?
We're fragging tonight.
Oh, we're fragging tonight, bro. I'm amped.
I saw a message from Maniac earlier today.
He's
wants to
interested.
frag. He's keen to frag.
I don't know about his bedtime though. We might.
He does have an early bedtime.
He does have a bedtime.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get a Monte destruction here on Virgo. We might be able to catch him. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking
Monte
forward to it already.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, not that Monte get destroyed. I want to be really clear here. I was hoping that.
Ну, они сейчас мид будут обузить. Ебать, это смог просто с CSGO нахуй.
It is kind of hit stringent on this round here. I've never used that word in a sentence before.
How'd it feel?
Kind of. I think I used it correctly.
I think you did too.
Oh my god, I'm so proud.
Бля, если Монте выиграют, то этих
Tongue
опять
twister, unfamiliar.
по бабкам заебись.
Unfamiliar in the mouth. You know all about that.
Но они уже бают.
Yeah.
Воры так встал.
When you're having a bell and
Oh,
you're
those
detecting a
different-
founder.
All those
И
different
Хейтс
views
убьет,
of
нет,
me.
проеба на раунд.
Too many hops. Nice spray from
Да, он двоих
distance.
просто стер.
Hades with the op is doing good shit. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one got away from me. That was it.
Yes. It's a couple dudes having some founders, taking their shots, shooting their shots.
Not missing.
Not missing.
Not
Obviously, it'd be
missing.
weird if you missed the shot you took. But you can't miss if you don't take it. Oh, actually, didn't think about that, did you? You can't miss if you don't take the shot.
That's very profound.
Wow,
Yeah.
I've really cracked it
That's a
there.
good point.
I've subverted everything.
Yeah, you set the bar low and you'll never be disappointed.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting at.
And this is a little bit of, you know, where mind games come in play, right? So Monte just won a round, thanks to Demka, basically just running up, going A. So you're thinking ENCE is going to put more focus. Surely the op could, because Hades was mid last round too. And then, you know, that's where you need to be a little bit calculated if you're Hades. Okay, I mean, the obvious thing is going to be for me to go A, I'm going to go mid again. And it's always one of those things where if they just did the same or a similar thing on A and got the trades and planted the bomb, you know, you'd look a bit silly,
Yeah.
right? But this way, you're in perfect position, you know, you completely destroy the idea from Monte, and now probably he goes somewhere else than mid, right?
My boy Gizmy lining himself up a quick smoke.
I think he's gone back to mid, and I don't hate it just because of all the pressure that was applied there earlier from Monte, going for those like heads-up fights against Glaive, against Goofy, up on Guardian. Fortunately, there
Бля,
we
ну
go.
как
I
можно
mean,
вообще
fortunately.
додуматься вот так мид?
Yeah.
Бля, чел, стоп-гейм руин.
Well, Walroy is one of the two highest fraggers for Monte. So eyes on Demka.
Ну
Crowd's
подожди
not been
хотя
set
бы,
up for
чтобы
success
что-то
as
на
well,
карте
boosted up towards
произошло.
danger.
Danko, it's slipping my brain right now. The old ENCE roster with Snappy, what was their opponent? Was it Vertigo?
Inferno.
Inferno? Did DH always play Anchor at the B-bomb site?
I'm not sure.
I think he did.
I think Nerds was there with it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, whoa, they line up for him, but he doesn't find a single frag. It's damage. Ryu actually has just 1 point had. Need past tense by the nade of Kyla. Across the
Да,
room,
выиграйте,
close to
умоляю.
Franz now.
Бля, у них
Smoke
гранат
will be
0.
starting to fade, but the
Да,
bomb now.
поэтому я и говорю, умоляю.
Monte in pursuit of an 8th T
Просто
round here
чудом.
on a
Забейте
must-win
хуй на
map.
спину, там никого нет, парни,
Last chance
доверьтесь.
stage will call
Какой молик в
Disney.
дефолт,
He's
пидор
playing for this
грязный,
fight, and he's
блин.
gonna be
Ах,
rewarded
получай.
for it. Down goes Glaive, down goes the chances of ENCE posting a 4th
Вот
here.
и все, шлюхины дети.
That's a really good positioning from Gizmy. He's like reading the fact that the Molotov going to come into the default plant spot, goes a little
Эту
bit wider, and at
проебите
that
в
point,
салат,
they're still
задизморальтесь,
gonna be
попиздитесь в
fighting from
перерыве.
Gen.
На них зашли,
Two
отсосали,
players fighting
вышли.
at the same point at the same time. Impossible to deal with.
He just earned a name, a spot name
На
for
нике
himself.
побегали и все,
Right there.
хватит.
Watch out for Gizmy.
Gizmy
Gizmy,
spot.
Gizmy.
Yep. Gizmy on the retake.
But yeah, that's, you know, Diha has been a liability this half.
Ладно, Серег, я,
unfortunately,
короче, с
you know,
кровати
couple of
пойду
rounds
смотреть.
where
Давай, давай,
it
Максон,
was a
удачи.
5v4 situation
Нам
where
удачи,
they
блядь,
just
жесткой.
couldn't really,
Да.
Microphone
you
muted.
know, it's not necessarily
Sound
all
muted.
just him. It's, you know, probably miscommunication in terms of, oh yeah, someone's supposed to be flashing for him, or a player is in
Эти,
in
сука,
rotation
взбодрились,
and
пятюнички
someone missed their
отдали.
utility,
Ебашь их
something along
нахуй.
those lines. But that was a big one for Monte to recover.
That's what I was asking too, because it feels like Dia's gameplay, his like style doesn't strike me as an anchor.
Ты чё делаешь, гандон, блядь?
Can't quite believe that Demka's gone away with
А
that.
этому человните нахуй
In a
монитор.
similar boat. There's the sandbag smoke. It limits your options to hold on to this
Это
first
можешь не
second
вырубать,
stage of ramp.
похуй.
Mini ramp, as I affectionately refer to it. Woro is going to be holding this angle in the open, and it's a free frag onto Kyler. So first
Всё, никто не подставьтесь.
after conceding an opening death in the previous, now provides an opening kill.
Пофаните их там, выиграйте как-то, блядь, вы лучше меня знаете, что делать нужно.
Hades has an opportunity. They are coming his way.
Кейс, промахнись, почеши нос. О нет, он сейчас вора убьет без единого шанса. Слава богу, они шинганули.
Nice and brawly.
Yeah.
Just taking fights and winning them. One way to do it. There's a lineup. There's one hell of a transfer available. Doesn't tame it into Woro. Goofy, 10 bullets. He's aggressing. Oh, he could have found Woro there.
Да, ебаный Гуфи, сын пидораса, пойди умри уже просто.
Demka's already running over to clear out the B bomb site as well. Goofy and Dia just now moving away from A, so they're not going to be there in time whatsoever. Demka is low, so he has to be a little bit measured in how much space he takes.
Все, вот тут подсядь, просто присядь.
Measured.
Зачиль, бро.
Oh,
Хорошо.
beautiful. Just that A lug, this pendulum swing between the sides and
Хорошо, парни. И тюни нахуй отбили, ебаши.
From Monte, 9 T rounds. What do you think of that? Let's find out how ENCE respond after the break.
А вон все в ахуе уже сидят. Чай пистолетку уверенно нужно брать, без бомбы, чтобы не закупиться не на что было. Не, я если выиграю, то я этот 500 же обратно отправлю, типа. Не, никаких раскурок. Выведу все. На что потратишь? Не знаю даже. Пока нельзя считать, смотреть это, потому что это плохая хуйня. Как только я начинаю смотреть, на что потрачу, я всегда проигрываю. Поэтому я не знаю и знать не хочу. Если выиграем, там разберемся.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying your evening. It's 9 o'clock local time, 6 minutes past to be precise. We're here in Malta, this beautiful island that is slap bang in the middle of the Mediterranean. Not slap bang in the middle, actually. It's just under Sicily. But we're here anyway. Yeah, it's sunny. It's been a lovely day. Not anymore. The sun has set. Am I cool? I don't know. But we have Jason Moses O'Toole. We have Janko Paunovic. My name is Alex Richardson. And John has got in touch saying in 2006 at a Newegg LAN in South California, I played Maui Snake in the final.
Не знаю, о каком ноже речь, но можешь продать.
Eagle map, and I won an NVIDIA 8600 GT graphics card.
Way to go, John.
Anyways, I look forward to watching. Best of luck to Moses against Harry's
Керрич Лор, продавай его нахуй вообще.
Harry's Deeg is pretty spicy.
I'm not gonna let Harry's Deeg take it. I'm not gonna let Chad take it.
Oh,
it's not happening on my watch.
I think you're the dark horse of the tournament, Jason. I'll be honest.
On my watch.
Oh, hello. That's a great start for Ryu. Monte, they are in it
Чё,
to
Дучин
win
хватит?
it.
Решил не
It is
сообщать
30 go, that is. After a slow start in this series.
Не, ну Тём, тебе-то куда столько денег вообще?
Monte did to ENCE on the T side exactly what ENCE did to them on the T side of Nuke. They just dismembered them in every which way. Different stylistically, but obviously equally dominant.
Eviscerated them.
Lovely word.
It is a great word.
For casting, of course.
Sorry, yes, not...
In real life, not so much.
No, but eviscerate. You
I
need
like
5
real
combo
life.
points to
I
eviscerate.
Вроде
feel
все
like it's got an element
угадывается.
of an onomatopoeia.
Три на Б.
Onomatopoetic.
Yeah, he goes, I think it's 5 sinister strikes.
Главное, что вот это вот Пулар не насрал.
Sure.
А, вы вот так сыграли. Дети
Well,
шлюх.
there's a sinister strike. Couple more.
Гандоны, бля.
It's getting a bit sinister for Monte on this pistol. Okay.
Hello,
things have fallen
Шкуларчик,
apart.
мама
The wheels have
сдохла.
come off. Fourth round imminent for ENCE unless Warro's got some quick adjustments. If he gets Diha searching, which he hasn't, instead this impossible round with no kit either, they might just want to save the Kevka boys, get a little cheeky FAMAS or something going.
Ooh.
Oh, they're looking for trouble and they found it.
Yeah, they did find it, and they don't like it. They don't want it anymore. Gives me against Hades. Quick reactions. USP is there for Hades. Pistol round for ENCE, so a little lifeline, a chance to close the gap.
Well, they rolled CT, but they did not bring the pistol. Monte might encounter some complexity in this second half.
I couldn't believe the complexity guys struggled with that.
I was a little embarrassed.
I was like, this is a warm-up question. This one is just to get you to understand how the game's going to be played.
Yeah. They did get the one where you could see all of the faces of the players they had to name.
Yeah, that was...
They
nailed that one.
Really well. Okay, I do love a gimmick on an eco pistol. They're going for the 5-man tower.
The Tower of Power.
Yeah, power tower. As you round this corner, there's a lot of power right there. Look at that. 3 different elevations. Someone's ruining it. No, you get it. Okay. Oh, someone. Oh, it's always someone has to be.
There's
different.
always one, isn't there?
There's always one.
It's actually usually it's me.
Yeah, me
not
too.
gonna lie.
Nothing worse than being the last one alive on the other side of the map.
Yeah,
you're like,
and you're like, what a Zeus, and now you're just hiding in a corner, and we all did something together, and now we're all condemned to watching this one guy with his brilliant idea.
Turn that into a positive. Go.
And he can find a gun, you know, and save it, and then drop it to someone when they need it, when they're in a dire need. You know, you're 11-11, you're fighting for that elo, and that saved gun
precisely
provides you 3 kills, and you win. That's such a great feeling.
Yeah.
That's a good exercise, Jason. We should bring that back to Janko. Keep doing that.
Ooh, give me a spray down, Kyler and Hades. 3 quick kills, this one's over. So 5 will be on the board for ENCE.
Ryu, okay, how many times can he get across this smoke with all that spam? He's done very well. He's done very well.
He's actually doing lovely.
Great work from Ryu in surviving the onslaught of spam. He ends up just forcing their hand. Come on, please.
Give me a spray down, Jason says, and Kylar delivers.
Sorry, I just can't take deadpan delivery, bro. Just cracks me up. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Okay. Oh.
All over the elevator area over it.
Yes.
All right. M4s are out. And AUG is out on Krasnal.
Does that mean he's having a bad game? Is that usually the warning sign that you're not got confidence in your aim? This could be a quick double. Yep. Warro has ended
Бля,
up, folks.
какой
That's
хорош,
one of the
блядь.
quickest
Как
ones
его
you're
там
gonna see.
зовут?
Two walking contact mid.
Владимир,
Warro boosted into
я
the
не помню
first one.
фамилию. Хорош.
In round 15.
They did not see that coming. Krasno was the only one today as well. That was a risky play, but it did well.
Ну нет, да ты шлюха ёбаная красная, блядь.
It felt like it for sure.
It was, but also
Краснал насрал, блядь. Все, они все на проебали, плевайте нахуй. Сейчас спину проверят, и раунд закончился сразу.
You can wait for your friends, your teammates. You're stronger together, Alex.
Unity is strength. I heard.
Не спешите, парни, все хорошо у вас.
Does well to get himself one.
О нет, у него пуль нет.
Oh, my lord,
Ебаный
this is a
кулак.
3.5.
Oh my god, they've run past.
О нет.
Oh, that's such a
If his
shame.
teammate had just lived a little longer. Oh my god, he's done well to find one, but wallbang by Warro.
Бля,
That's a
слава
good run.
богу.
Look at the health. There's a way in which he could have pulled that off.
If he finds the flank, he doesn't have to make a move, right? He doesn't have to peek towards elevator. He can just sit and wait for the heaven guy, and then it's at very least a 1v1.
And in their mind, they're probably thinking he's gone gap. He's
Yeah.
just, sandbags, but yeah. It's a big one for Monte to post. So early into the second half to already break their silence. They got all the cash they need, and yeah, nice flank from Demko. He was very proactive on this one. But the fact that they got the bomb down does mean we'll get to see a little bit more from ENCE.
Hades has the op.
And so does Warro.
So does Warro. Who misses his first engagement. An aggressive take towards the B stairs.
What?
Well, Dia gets away with his life. A bullet from Warro now lodged in his Kevlar.
Бля, как этот кулар ёбаный просто рампу отжирает каждый раунд.
You could just let the AWP
Бля,
surge.
просто
Blade's
ёбнешься.
gonna throw a smoke to facilitate
Каждый
Hades.
раунд тип просто рампу сжирает.
Top of that one. Yeah, but Warro, he's too wise to their games, wise to their tricks.
Flash should be nice to take him off the angle. Oh, and he almost had it. The jump. A nice jump though, because they'd already used a Molotov and a nade in that position. And they don't have a Molotov.
На пиздец они в отдачу стоят всего. Ни за что не дерутся.
Early smoke, that will limit Warro's contributions unless he pushes through. Fires off a shot.
Unlucky.
For Kyler to take. He's found the opening kill.
Ебаный кулар.
30 seconds in this one. The CTs all congregate at heaven in anticipation of this plant. Glaive trying to punch in the code. No util to stop him. Bomb now down.
Че, не сейвит?
In pursuit of a sixth
Ну
round.
сейвить надо.
They're saving.
Хорошим.
Yeah, they're backing off. So MONTE with no retake utility. Gives me on the other side of the map. They just say, whatever, you can have 6. We're going to keep the weapons.
Бедность
We've got no
наступает
money.
на
Good call
пятки.
from MONTE. Good take from ENCE as well.
Я бы так сказал.
So it's more difficult to call when you have 4 alive. It certainly can feel very rewarding if all 4 of you make it out with your guns. Looks like they might do. Here's me finding the first hunt in D-Hub. Kyler, get your ass back here.
Yeah, get away from that bomb explosion. So 10-6, and still fighting back in this. They've still got a chance. They need to destroy this economy. They need to take everything away at some point. Timeout used by MONTE, their second, so a conversation will be had.
You spoken much to LMBT about the whole coaching shenanigan?
What coaching shenanigan?
Just in
Because
general,
it's been
as in
plenty.
about,
The business of
the
coaching.
business of coaching.
Ah.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
yeah. I mean, absolutely. In Cologne was when we, sat down, had a chat because
Shot the shit.
haven't seen him for a while. He was the coach for Mouse for a very long time, pre-COVID, and used to be around all the time. Then was AFK for a little bit.
Fell off the map.
Yeah, exactly. So seeing him back felt good. He's one of those more old school guys, right? Like understands the basics, the fundamentals really well.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I like LMBT.
4A to start. Just those save 4 rifles, so let's see if they can take it all away, but no reinvestments here. Couple of extra nades for Ryu. So after finding Waro boosted up on the box, they're going to be a bit more cautious, but they are trying their luck with the mid push.
It's a great call if they keep investigating. Obviously they can't know it, it's still blind for the moment, but
Ну допикай. Ой, хорошо. Увидел, Рю ёбаный.
Oh, good kill. Follow-up swing is nice from Goofy.
Ooh, whoa, Hades doesn't finish it as
Жаль, Хейс не умер. Ну опять тут пидор на Б вышел.
Yeah, but they're so far away from being able to actually use this B-bomb site that it's.
Как же они ползают по этой карте?
Understandable. Waro is holding the cross very passively.
They've got a nice. Hades has 2 flashes, so Hades can
Дэм
actually
QQ
activate
спину,
around the
хорош,
corner. They need to
братан.
do it quick
У Рю
because
есть
Monte's
молик на
investigating
бомбу,
the entire
АЕ
map.
есть.
And Ryo still has good nades. I mean, now he can throw some counter utility, or maybe he's saving it for the plant.
Это
It's a hard
печально.
shot to hit. Waro does force a smoke with the molly. Bomb should be going in. Goofy getting it done. Demka.
Бля, да я ебал их в рот, блять.
He's the first contact on the retake from stairs now. It falls to the 3 of them.
Well, I think he went early because Krasnow's coming in for a flank as well.
Well, what's he waiting for?
Yeah, he's taking. I mean, it's a very long time for the old bait and switch on the flank, if you know what I mean. Still looking for it. 80s has the op out, right side gen. Anyone peeks this, and yeah, Waro's already half considering it. Now it's going to be the save call. Krasnow's getting activated way too late. Kill is nice, but Waro doesn't want to risk it.
Бля, ну они просто свои раунды льют на самом деле. Ну пиздец свои раунды льют. Потому что они просто боятся играть. Они все в хорош, красавчики, сыграли в отдачу еще разочек.
See how his movement was janky there, hard for the AWPer to nail that.
To be honest, that's really bad for Monte, because now no op, depending on whether you even buy, because the money on Waro isn't great to
Потому что Хейс не умер, он в итоге весь раунд заруинил, всех убил.
They are buying 4M. I mean, it's a solid buy. Just obviously the glaring omission is the AWP. Ryu descends to the MP9. They've got good nades as well.
Oh, that's a nice little sequence. A lovely play between Gizmi and Ryu. They clear the smoke, flash him in, and frag him up. Glaive in a body bag for the 15th time this Vertigo.
Вот энтри опять есть. Нормально.
Crucial juncture of the game.
And this is really hard for it. They played.
Я вообще охуел, когда увидел нюк Вертиго, братан.
Even the last round recovered from a disadvantage.
Я охуел фатально.
It's a word. Yeah, another one.
Yeah, you getting a little giddy.
No, I didn't know.
Не надо тебе вору туда проверять.
It comes out of my mouth sometimes. A particular point in an event.
Да, просто стойте.
A place where things join. If you're a joiner, let us know.
Бля, ну хорош гандон ёбаный. Хорош гандон ёбаный.
Sends another to the underworld. Big from Demka into a 2-on-2. There is time for Demka to relocate and wrap. Then aware of his slip. But he's going all the way back down to the foot of ramp. They're not planting default. The nade won't do too much damage. A little bit chip away at Kyler. 45. This is the reposition that Demka's opted for. You know, their options are limited, but they're actually returning to gap. That is the right
Что-нибудь 2 гапа идут. Unlucky проебали.
Together, have that trade potential.
Развернись, посмотри гап. Умоляю, просто вот что-то вот придите в голову.
We turned around, he expected it, but not at the right timing. And now the round opens up and firmly in control of ENCE. Bomb planted way out in the
Ну я не знаю, бля, им уже, ну они каждый раунд в центре начинают. У них против у типов у двоих по 3 килла ёбаных, они не могут доиграть ни один раунд. Просто ни один ёбаный раунд не могут доиграть. У Вора нет ни одной причины, чтобы пойти запикать с гапа с кольтом. Ни одной причины нет. Они стоят в охуенном сетапе, он убьет первого, его разменяют, ДМКQ пойдет, убьет еще чела. Этот, блядь, пидорас еще попал. И этот шот попал, и этот попал. Я в тилте, короче. Такое только со мной может произойти.
I understand sometimes, you know, you don't want to play too passive, but there's a time and a place, and
ну, типа каждый раунд просто вот так рампу идет.
They've invested a decent amount, Monte.
Хорош, случайно не того убил.
Oh,
Нормал.
he's not happy.
Why he spent all his money?
He went for a hero M4, so they can at least pick up the M4 off the ground. That's what I mean. They spent a lot of money, and that means again another another round without an AWP perhaps the next time around. As World brought the M4, maybe trying to catch ENCE, thinking it was going to be like a save or an eco, and seeing.
И он еще просто тут остается до конца. Рю убил.
Oh, well, that's definitely a surprise with a gun.
И все, это разбег.
Defensive smoke deployed as well. Diaz got standing. They're going to come around this as well. Hades has caught.
Хорош, Хейдис, пидорас, ебаный
Gives me trying to
очкаст.
jump up and over.
Hades, he's holding these smokes for the AWP.
I'm surprised they're even like coming and shifting over here with this AK and this M4. Like, I guess it's still winnable in a way, but don't risk those weapons when you're low on economy. This is coming down to the wire.
It's okay, Jason. They're just trying to see if potentially someone from ENCE overextends. Maybe they can steal away a nice kill.
Рю
Someone
умер.
gets overzealous,
Тут шанса
and
даже не
then
было.
perhaps you can steal away the round, but ENCE playing with a lot of discipline, great focus, and they lose one
И
of those
все, они на
guys.
мид убегут сейвить.
So losing Woro's AWP the other day.
The other round.
Yeah, the other round. And this hero investment, at least they'll bring another AK through. Woro will at least have a weapon to use, but this gap is closed.
Ryu can drop an AWP.
He will drop him.
Yeah,
the new addition. They will
Demka will
swap.
drop a rifle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all going to work
fine.
out.
It's all good in the hood. But that one rifle was a valid save. Demka's got extra cash. Bang.
Those are always some of my favorite kills when I kill someone that I didn't intend to. Someone else just like steps into it.
Yeah,
I just know it pisses somebody off.
Those are all of my kills.
We start 4A. The Monte way. And it's the right call considering they're about to test them. Kyler, what have you got for us? Going up gap. Looking to swing through, spots out the sandbag player, and Nade will make things a bit tense. But Krasnov gets out into
Бля, да
the
как он может убить? Ну нашейте его в эту хуйню. Бля, ебаный гондон. Каждый раунд просто по рампе разбегается.
He does catch a little lick from that one on B stairs.
Yeah, Ryu's got to be playing like a little game in his head of like, how am I going to stop Diha? Because Diha's had some nice like aggressive stances up these stairs to be able to challenge the B bomb site on a timing when ENCE need it. He hasn't exactly like wrecked Ryu in any like heads up fights, but the solution might be to call Woro over. Say, hey, Diha's getting a little frisky.
Good sign for Diha as well. He didn't get disheartened despite only having 3 kills. He's still
Да.
being aggressive, and his spirit isn't down, Alex.
Yeah, this is a skill in itself. One you expect the very best to embody.
Бля, нельзя с этой демки. Проебали.
The defense is spread. Demka's alone at sandbags. There is a Molotov for it, but this late in the round, I don't think they're going to want to give away the sound cue. Gizmi now rotating over to the A bomb site. Ryu starting to cheat back towards middle to cover that gap as Woro is
Ну его все равно
positioned
проверят.
perfectly
Нет шансов, чтоб не
at
проверили.
the B bomb site.
Not gonna molly him.
No,
Есть
they don't-
шанс,
they
что
don't
не
even-
проверят.
Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh no way! Oh, he got so blind.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gotta be so
He
frustrating.
had the round right there.
I thought he had the round right there.
Ладно, верю. База не проклят.
Why did Goofy turn around?
Sixth sense.
I think it's just they had no contact with anyone on the A side. It's like he has nowhere else to look anymore besides turn to sandbags.
Yeah, it's fair.
Which is why, you know, a
Oof.
lot of the times you might not want to wait too long in that sandbag position, right? Just get 1, 2 at the most. I think, I don't know what has to happen in today's Counter-Strike.
Бля, уже все, вот все уже делается для того, чтобы раунд не проигрался. Он все равно проигрывается. После этого это уже ГГ.
The most you can get is 2.
Spacing is really good these days.
Похуй ГГ.
So probably just take that. You know, might be what LMBT is thinking as well in this scenario, but hey, we get even more nerve-wracking
Просто он
and
пидорас бежит и развернулся.
game.
I said it, блядь. I said it, нахуй. I good on B, rotate. Вот они.
Okay. Well, we got insights there.
definitely hear frustration seeping in.
Yeah,
the team speak.
How long has it been now? Since you posted around, it's been a while.
5 straight for ENCE.
5 straight bomb plant.
That was a 9-3 first half.
Да, это база. Против меня база.
We call that the O2 scoreline.
Первый раз, если что, загренили. Если что. А он здесь первый раз стал.
15 HP left on gives me the double HEs. Worried about B.
Бля, они не сражаются ни за что. Ни за Аром, ни за Бэром, ни за что. Они стоят и все, просто ебите нас. Да, братан, там 3 типа возят 5 людей, которые пихнули Вертиго. Сейчас DMQQ зайдет в лифт, запушит. Охуенно! Заебись, все как надо.
Ryu and Gizmi are here close up behind the smoke. Waro is going to be there with the AWP as well. Krasnal's like, I'm not hearing anything. No utility, no footsteps at A. Glaive's being very loud.
Что с тобой, пидорас?
Yeah, he's done a lot there, and it's still going to be difficult to get past Ryu. He's put in a good shift as the anchor.
They're bailing.
No. They just saw the clock. 24 seconds. I think they would have had time to make it, but obviously you're just going to move forward. Oh, the snap isn't there. The flick isn't there, but Waro's close up. 13 seconds now. Dia somehow wins. Has been so focused on the edges.
Бля, ворот окей. Побойся бога, братан. Как же твою мать ебали?
AB start.
He wants to be that inner voice in your head, Jason, that tells you to pull out.
Well, he didn't.
Ладно, ГГ.
Nice.
GG.
But you can definitely see the frustration that we could hear from Waro here. We could see it manifest itself in his game. You know, after missing that initial shot on Diha, you could fall back behind the smoke, play with your teammate. They still have to get to the side, plan the C4.
Ну, не могут люди, видите, играть эту карту. Сложная стройка. Не дерутся ни за одну зону, просто стоят, кайфуют. Бля, чё Вора сделал, это пиздец, ебаный примат.
And we are certainly starting to believe here at the ESL Pro League caster desk. Waro frustrations, yep, they are apparent.
They're palpable.
They are palpable.
Сейчас опять куларчик по рампе-то разбежится соло. Вот он каждый раунд просто бежит по рампе.
Well, I think I would take the other way, the other approach, Jason. You were so close, right? And that's with all the frustration and all the, you know, tilting that's apparent. So if we could just be a little bit more calm, guys, you know, we could achieve great things together. So let's try to do better next time.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that, Yanko. Yeah, actually, yeah.
You should, Alex.
Только не это, блядь, ну за что? Ну они хотя бы что-то пытаются. Да, у челов просто по 4 килла, они на Б идут, себе смоки накидывают, сами в них заходят. У них полная веселуха. Хорош Гизми.
It's a mess from Demka. He's made a meal of that one. Great shot from Waro, though. Maybe they can put up a fight, erect a defense.
Oh, they're given so many opportunities to Waro.
Yeah, попади, умоляю.
This could go wrong for Monte with a shot like that. Hit Demka extends. There's 2 of them taking pot shots. Now Gap is no longer a threat. Is this really falling apart? Can Waro convert with Ryu? It's up for
Вы видите, что с Рю происходит?
Kuban losing his hair. Bit late for that, but all the same, 1v2.
Бля, вы видите, бля, ну что это, бля?
Monte fumble the bag again.
Куда? Да что они делают,
God,
блядь?
it's a tilting
Да это
couple
не
of
может
days of
быть
Counter-Strike for
правдой.
Monte.
I know.
What was it? That crazy, the liquid rounds, the
Triple
impossible rounds they were
overtime.
winning on ancient triple OT. a
Типу
13
с
and
ГАПа
11, and
смотрят
now you find
кросс
yourself
с
here.
9, просто
You get
смотрят.
smashed
Он
on
говорит,
Nuke, and then
похуй,
you
у
got
меня одно
Dawn and
хп,
Vertigo.
выйду,
Things
да
are
да, нет,
looking
нет.
great. Things are looking
Этот еблан
fantastic.
идет ГАП
9-3 on the
пикать, а
half.
ОП не стреляла еще ни
I
разу.
mean, do they have any
Видишь,
more
оно может
timeouts?
быть.
I think they might have one.
Ooh,
I can't really
demons.
remember, to be
Бля,
honest.
просто всего им
Yeah, at
хуёво,
this
это
point, right?
пиздец.
Maybe they don't.
Вот так играть в
Job from
контру,
Roddy
это
H.
пиздец, это
I
просто,
mean,
я в
I
ахуе.
think I've only seen two, but I could be wrong. I'm not gonna.
Speaking absolutes, that's for
Yeah.
the Sith.
Пойди, ёпта, разъебись, осел
I'm
ёбаный,
cooler
блядь.
of the Force users.
Академный червь ебаный.
I prefer the Jedi myself.
That's because you're weak.
It's because you practice
Well-
meditations and...
I don't think restraint is weakness. I think
А
that's
как
where
ему
strength
повезло,
comes
что там
from,
Глейф
Jason.
его нашивал, а не духа?
Being powerful, but not using it every chance you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, I believe it was a wise man once said, if a man's not a bear and a beast,
Yeah.
it's restraint where the power comes from.
Who was that?
Kermit the Frog.
That's completely broken. Jason Moses will do
Oh no.
in what may be the final round.
А,
of the
чел просто
series.
вверх
Yeah,
прыгает
you're
и
right.
стреляет
Just need one
куда-то.
more,
Oh, you're right, yeah.
And they'll
yeah.
progress in the mid bracket.
Thank God someone's doing the job. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. That's great.
But this is a tough one to come back from. 3.5 v5.
3.5.
Yeah, Glaive on his last legs.
He's a halfling. Little Frodo Baggins.
Хорош, одно хп у типа, подумаешь, было с ником Глейв.
Very
Одно
bad
с
to
ником Глейв.
underestimate.
Пойдем опять в большинстве рампута разъебемся.
Nice. Very
Похуй,
nice.
теперь в отдачу сыграем. Все
Oh,
как тренили,
Monty
все
the
как
Balrog.
умеем.
Hades has been so good at these situations. He's still up. He's got another op shot. It's once again down to Woro against Glaive. And once
Oh,
again,
that's
Hades.
enough.
And he's done
Time.
it. Oh,
Live,
no
live.
time, no time. Woro's just high.
What?
Shot again!
0.5 seconds on the clock. Hades has done it again.
How do you take
Это
that round from them?
пиздец.
How much more can
Oh.
Monty endure?
How do they do this? How does Ence keep
Сидит,
getting away with
улыбается,
it?
у него ставка зашла, еб.
I actually don't know. Don't know
Довольный
how much is going on,
нахуй.
Monty. It's just not their day. It is Ence's, though.
Я тоже довольный нахуй.
Oh my lord.
Last chance. Who's waiting over there? Let's have a look.
Who's hanging out in the last chance squad?
Бля, это просто ебаный ужас. В это просто подумать тяжело. Так хуёво играть в игру. Это просто нереально. Как будто я в прем зашел. Вот типы пикают своей... Вы видели хоть раз, чтобы они кидали гранаты на моменте, когда люди плентят? Чтобы чел стоял на 5, кидал вот в рампу хаешки. Хоть один сетап какой-то. Бля, тип вот так убил. Посмотрите. Ну это... Просто посмотрите вот эти последние раунды. Бля, да у меня сейчас голова лопнет нахуй. Сначала один ебаный осел, блядь, вот этот. Или кто это нахуй? Сын шлюхи, блядь. Гутис Гуласкас, давай нахуй. See you in hell, осел ебаный. Выпрыгивает. Вот они, 4-3, блядь, наебенили на прошлой. Выпрыгивает, влево смотрит, вправо смотрит. Где противники? Этот шлюха рептилоид просто... Парни, вот просто я сейчас открою карты, закончится, сколько у них энтри было. Вот сколько у одной команды энтри было, и сколько было у другой команды энтри. Просто сейчас посмотрите эту хуйню. А, у них даже не было энтри так много. Блять, один за КТ на своем пике. Ебаный 2 червя нахуй. 3. Фу, бля, это вообще... Я ебал эту жизнь. Бля, никогда не везет. Это охуеть. Бля, вот чел бежал, просто стрельнул ему ноускопом, зарегало. Бля, да это все просто пранк на самом деле. Просто все звезды сошлись, чтобы это проебалось. Сначала раки ебаные надрафтили себе хуйни какой-то. Выиграли 3-9, все у них заебись и поехало. Просто за КТ каждый раунд ебаный энтри находится. И люди начинают чью делать. Все, короче, доебло меня. Пошел ты нахуй, гандон ебаный. Хоть раз бы, когда я на тебя ставил, ты бы так убил. Шлюха ебаная.